2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time for round one of the Renaissance Championship. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. We've got an exciting day on tap and can't wait to bring you all the drama from the tour this week. Let's go out to the first hole. Second shot here at 1.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
This one from a long ways away. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
Come on.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
That's a rock solid par right there.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Yeah, a semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot, about Yoho area. From there, the green surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement, really cool look.
That's a good one to build momentum on. Big shot out of the green side bunker. This is a big one coming up to save par. Let's check in with Henny.
This is a 12-footer here.
Right on line, but just misses. Here's a bogey putt. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. And after that hole, he'll drop to 1 over for the event. Teeing off here on the 3rd.
Oh, it's got length, and more length to it, but thankfully it is very generous, very wide off the tee. Just pick whatever number you're comfortable with, your favorite number to hit your 3rd shot with, to a green that sits just above the fairway and tilts in from left to right and a little bit from back to front. What a great opportunity to make a birdie for.
That will definitely work. This is his 3rd.
1 extra club required to this elevated green.
Ooh, this is gonna work.
That is how you play it. And now a birdie look at the 3rd.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. As we move on to the next hole, how about this leaderboard? A tie at the top between our featured player and Rory McIlroy.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now here's a look at the par 3 4th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This is a 7-iron on the way.
This one might make it onto the surface. Let's see what happens.
And that one won't find the green. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
These par putts, they keep around going.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
An uphill left to righter.
Cannot walk away with par. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. That tee shot looks pretty good. This one looks like it's going left. Always frustrated by missing a green. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a par now. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Watch this one break. That's all right. Still time to make a couple of pars or even a birdie or two out there today. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
This is missing to the right.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 2 over for the day. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Out to the 7th hole.
Yeah, when you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a second shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left in. Try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough third shot.
That's going to work nicely for him.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one. It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Oh, almost. A putt of 14 feet. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Putt is underway.
The birdie putt goes in. He improves to 1 over par for the tournament. Over to number 8, it's a par 3. pulling hybrid out of the bag. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Some momentum possibly here. A chance to move inside the top 10. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. Oh, I like the start line on this one. It's going to break left now.
I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
That's a really nice shot. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Down on the 3rd hole as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
This putt is from way downtown. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Oh man, this is tough. It's a double breaker that goes right and then comes back left.
Pretty good from that distance, just a little meat left on the bone. A chance here for par. That one drops. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Let's see what happens here on the 10th. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Trying to get down to even par with this putt. Ooh, that was close. This putt is for par. Moving along.
The 11th hole at Yoho River is a great par 3, and the green just sort of sits out there in a little meadow.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
This one needs to kick left. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Let's head over to the 4th hole. Here's Will Zalatoris. Just 3 back from the leader. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got an old double breaker here. It's going to go left to begin with and then right.
That's very well judged. Inside the range. Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. An elevated shot always looks nice, doesn't it? Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Well, the par 3s at Yoho River are special, and this short one at 13, Rich, is perhaps the best.
Such a unique design. Some of the greatest par 3s on the planet are less than 150 yards. This is one of them. Not much here, but the runoff area is short and long. It could be maddening. What a design. What a hole. Make 2 here. Happy days.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And that was a bit of a misfire. This would be a great up and down. Not bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Even for the day. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Well played, mate. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course.
Great touch here, Luke. Watch this.
And back to the play, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 14th. Handy effort, that one. Atta boy, good shot. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Now 4 back after that hole.
And now teeing off on a par 4. This looks like a really strong tee shot. Time for the second shot here at 15.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
All right, we can work with that. We've got 18 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
A par putt coming up. Okay, moving on to the next. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Let's check out the 16th. It's a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
Let's see where this one finishes. It's going to be close. The ball settles just off the fairway. Let's check in on Max Homa from earlier.
Let's recap this long-range effort.
We're back. Time to have more live play. A look at the lie in the greenside rough. Here's the fourth shot. 4 off the pace. So close. And now this putt for bogey. Okay, on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, let's take a quick glance at the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele on top by 1. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
That's a pretty good shot right there.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere. This is a second.
Time to get back to live play. This one a good distance away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Here we go on a good line. And still looking good. Oh, so close. And a tap in left for par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Xander Schauffele has a 1-shot lead. The closing hole is a par 4.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry him, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
This from about 210 yards.
1 extra club required to this elevated green.
Still not putting. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Okay, that'll play. Seven feet to the cup. He finishes with par on 18. Rich, a long day, 18 holes in the books. It was great to be alongside you.
Looking forward to it, Andrew. Could be a fun day.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.